And Colsey, welcome. Congrats on the win.
How's it going?
A little overtime, little energy, a little buzz in this building on a Monday night against Columbus. What did you make of how you guys managed this one and then eventually found a way to get it done?
That was electric for a Monday, I thought.
Yeah.
Obviously a lot of buzz in the building. One of those games where, they weren't going to go away and they made us earn it. And,
yeah.
It's nice to finally come on the right side of an overtime.
Well, I don't know what you guys were expecting as a group. I know we kind of talked about it a little bit, and it's been talked about, but obviously the welcome back of Johnny, and that's obviously part of the energy that came with it. But I don't know if you guys feed on that a little bit, and some of that came with it. But, what did you make of the evening from that standpoint and seeing Johnny back here in this building?
Yeah, it's fun. Obviously, it's a emotional night for him. He was here for a long time, and he was a good teammate. And, rightfully so. The fans were giving it to him, and it's fun to have that atmosphere and be a part of it. Obviously, he made a few plays on us tonight, but ultimately it's nice to get the win.
Yeah. I was chatting earlier during the telecast with a few guys about being a player and then going back to play and face old teammates, and it's kind of a weird feeling. Just give us a little rundown on yours when you had to face the Tampa Bay Lightning again. What kind of feelings, emotions, how did the game go for you?
Yeah, it was a lot of emotions. I think, specifically when you go back to your old home rink. I think, it was my family came down for it. It was a big one for us, and it's weird. It's a weird feeling. You battle guys in practice, but it's a different level in a game, and you really want to win those games. It means a lot to you, and I got to see the banners up there when I went back and things like that. So it hits you kind of in different ways, and it's always a fun time though. And once the puck drops, ultimately it's just another game that you really want to win.
I know it was Kelly Rudy alluded to it tonight on the telecast. He said he didn't fare very well in his returns to his places, and I feel like I felt the same way. Yeah. They didn't really go my way. Nice to hear that some guys are having a little better experiences.
And specifically able to spoil one here a little bit tonight too. I just want to ask you quickly that obviously they scored those two power play goals in the second period, but the Lucic fight it seemed to kind of re-spark the building a little bit, and then your shift, obviously that line. You guys go to work kind of below the goal line and set up that 3-2 goal. Maybe just the momentum and the change and how that kind of shifted things for you guys.
Well, it was a big fight. Lucic is one of those guys where when the gloves come off, everybody gets up and pays attention, and obviously that was something we needed, a little bit of a wake-up call after two quick ones on the power play, and so a lot of credit to him for getting us going, and then just a workmanship again, and Mange obviously had a good shot there to give us back the lead, and again they came back again, and we had to find a way to get another one.
Noticed a pretty physical effort against Tampa last game. This game, it had elements. It had a little bit of chippiness to it as well. And it's coming from everybody. Is that something you guys have talked about in the dressing room, or is it something coming from the coach? Or is it just something that kind of has naturally happened the last couple of games?
A little bit of, I guess, all of it. I think we harp on team toughness and five guys. If somebody's going, we're all going kind of thing. And, for whatever reason, I think we're hitting that point of the year where points seem more important and games are starting to get that much more important here, and I think that kind of rises that competitiveness in guys, and it's going to lead to a little bit more of that.
Anybody know Walker's goal went in? Anybody around? That shot?
I had no idea. I think Pelch said he knew. I think he was the only one in the building.
He was the only one? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Good stuff, Coles. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thanks,
congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Blake Coleman joining us here live, able to spend a few minutes with him, which is always great to have.